What's going on, everybody? Adam here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a pretty cool product. It is the SeaSucker rod rack. So if you guys have a boat or something like that and you just don't really like just throwing all of your rods in the back and hoping nothing happens to them, well, this is going to help them get to a central location because it's going to, one, look really good, and then also, two, it's just going to protect your rods. This is going to be great for those boats where you find a somewhat smooth surface to suck them down to, because these SeaSuckers are mounted with these suction cups. We are going to have about 7 rods that we can fit onto our rod holder here, and we're going to go ahead and go over some features with you. So we do have a little strap up front just to give you guys that added protection that your rods aren't really going to go anywhere. It is going to be hook and loop. So to get your rods undone, just undo both of them there, and this little rubber insert. It's really nice and easy to put them in, and the nice thing about it is it's not going to scratch our rods, which is something I look for, just because whenever I grab a new rod, I just like to keep my equipment as pretty as possible for as long as possible. So don't really have to worry about it scratching up your higher end rods, and they come out very, very simply like that. So we are going to have suction cups, which to remove them, there's just going to be a little tab here. Just kind of got to peel down on that, and it is going to be a 4.5 inch suction cup. So it's going to have plenty of strength to grip onto that surface. We just got to make sure it's not going to be porous. If it's porous, it's not really going to get the best connection. But with this, it's nice and smooth. So you put it up to wherever you got to do it. Pump this down until we don't see that orange anymore, like that. And then within minutes, we can go ahead and just put in our rods, slide them in. It's really this easy, just to protect your rods from whatever, because you know, whenever you guys go out on the main channel or something like that where there's a lot of activity, if you just had these rods just sitting in here doing their thing, they're definitely going to get tossed around quite a bit, and we're not really looking to do that. But it really only takes maybe a minute to get everything nice and cinched down. So whenever we do end up mounting this somewhere, one thing we need to take into consideration is the amount we're going to add to whatever surface that we are attaching it to. So from the sucker all the way to the very farthest point out here, it's going to be about 4 inches. And then the longer portion of our rod holder is going to be about 10 inches long and about 2 inches thick. And again, these sucks are going to be about 4.5 inches, so just make sure that you're going to have plenty of room to put those on there and suck them all the way down, and make sure it's a nice and smooth surface. One thing I really do like about these, I absolutely love them, one, because it goes good with my boat, and it's really kind of cool looking. You know, if someone's driving down the main channel and all of a sudden you see a bunch of rods sticking up, you know they're fishing. So I definitely like this kind of setup just because it kind of looks cool. But another thing I really like about it is just the sucker part of it. We've actually seen a couple of you guys put them on your SUVs, which is kind of cool. So you can basically store your rods really quickly just by taking these out of wherever you're storing them, put them onto your window or something like that, pump them down so you guys can carry your rods to and from the dock, and then take them out, put them on your boat, and then go to your favorite fishing spot. But other than that, that's pretty much all there really is to know about the SeaSucker rod holder.